outdoors. You were a gifted passer, a conference assist leader. What makes a great playmaker?
Well, look at Brian Anderson doing his homework on his partner here. I think, obviously, you have to have some vision. You've got to have a handle to be able to get to the spots you want to on the floor, to deliver the pass at the appropriate angle. But maybe most importantly, you have to have a desire to make it.
And now Austin starting group. We've got Davis, and it's Banks, and it's power forward. Ross passes to Ward. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Johnson. Austin traps a miss. This game against Vancouver is the first time they've met this year.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series, so they're looking to correct that. Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Ross passes to the Prophet. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Pass to Banks. Here's A-Train. Here's Fresh. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul, first team
Austin
foul.
shooting their first shots of the night
At
from the
line
charity
for
stripe.
Austin. Weaver taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one misses. Outside Ross. Pass to the Prophet. Launches it. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first point.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, fly.
Here's Fresh. Connects from downtown.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's the Prophet. 9 points in his last outing. Outside Ross. That one rolls around and rims out. For Austin, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Fresh, that one's good. Fresh has got 6.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Johnson. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Fresh the pass to Davis. The shot from 20 feet out. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. For Vancouver, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Outside Ross. Outside Davis. Johnson on the wing. Outside Ross. Fires the 3. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. And so Davis will bring it up for Austin. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Austin shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Team foul. Shooting for Austin. Davis at the line for 2.
And he drops a first. Both free throws good from Davis. With a new season underway, what are some areas that are challenging for players to get used to again, Grant?
You know, BA, I think being on the road again in general, making sure you continue to eat right, get the proper rest, getting into a routine as quickly as possible. That's what's the most challenging at first.
Here's Johnson. He drains out after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Don't you just love that mindset there? Stay one step ahead of the defense the whole time. Great approach.
Here's Banks. He's scoreless. Pass to A-Train. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Russ.
Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Number 4 at the line for 1.
For Vancouver, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Here's the Prophet. Outside Davis. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
A-Train passes to Fresh. Shoots from the line, and he connects with a jumper. Fresh has got 8.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Davis finds Johnson. Now here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's A-Train. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. 7 points in the game. For Vancouver, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Outside Johnson. Here's the muffin. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
He's tenacious, hitting from the perimeter while drawing the foul.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Austin.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And that one misses. Austin leading by 5. Here's A-Train. Pass to Ward. Goose passes to A-Train. Here's Nance. Goes up from the top of the key. G with a rebound. For Vancouver, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's Noah. Driving inside. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Here's Ward. Let's go with a 3. The shot no good. Here's Noah. Pass to Maverick. Jacks up a 3. Noah, no good. Austin leading by 3. Here's Ward. Yet to see a basket. Here's Nance. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. For Vancouver, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Here's Batista. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Ward. Pass to Nance to snap the cold streak. Can't hit that one.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
G. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there.
2 minutes remaining.
And Austin shooting the rock around 46% so far. Pass to Goose. Fader on the way. Count it.
Number 21, assisted by Cruz.
For Vancouver, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. Here's G. 17 points in his last outing. Here's Batista. Nance pulls down the board. Austin leading by 3. Pass to Ward. Poke loose. And that goes out of bounds. Keep possession. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago.
Yeah, they were incredibly accurate on free throws last season. They are an organization that doesn't neglect an important part of the game.
Nance for 3. Vancouver with a rebound.
It was just a challenging game for them. They executed well, but just not well enough to put themselves over the top.
You know what? At the end of the day, it wasn't as close as it should have been. There were lapses all night that led to the deficit they couldn't overcome.
Here's Batista. Nance pulls down the board. On offense, here's Austin. 3-point lead.
It went down to the wire. And as flat as they were, they showed a lot of character in gutting it out for the win.
Vancouver foul call. Noah.
Austin shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting for Austin. Ward taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Vancouver making a switch here. Davis is checked in. So he hits both. Here's Noah. He had 9 points in his last time out. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Malone from outside the arc. And Ward pulls it down. Austin leading by 5. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Goose. Checked by Davis. To the paint. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Noah. From deep. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Austin closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back to the game after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Austin so far, guys.
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
Vancouver shooting just 37% so far in this one. On the court for Austin. And it's A-Train in at the point. Pass to Ward. Here's G. Davis with a screen on Nance. G, no good.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
From 9 feet out. That one off the back iron and out. Johnson with it. Hey, expanding his range. Austin grabs a miss. Banks. Here's Fresh. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
And they pick up 2.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Dance outside. Pass to Banks. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
All right, Doris, you think this heliocentric style of play can lead to championship success?
Brian, this is such a big-time question, and I think a difficult one to answer. By heliocentric, we mean that the best player on your team is making up a greater percentage of the usage, meaning the ball is in their hands more. What that has led to are some of the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. But does it lead to championships? That is the answer to the question we all seek.
Austin making a switch here. Davis is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to G. To the inside. Here's Davis. Got it. Good job in the low post. Davis has got 6 points.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
Drives to the hoop. They got a piece of it. They recover it. Davis, the pass to A-Train. They set the pick. Here's Fresh. And all around the rim that time before dropping. He's got 12.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Davis finds Ross. Outside Johnson. Pure from three-point range. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Fresh. Three-pointer. That's it. No good. For Vancouver, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's G. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot.
Davis.
So he'll get a pair at the line. These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for Vancouver, number 86. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So hits one and misses one at the line. And Davis has got the ball here for Austin. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Fresh, the pass to Banks. Pass to Fresh. No good on that one. He's 5 for 8. Vancouver with the ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Here's A-Train. He has 7. Here's Fresh. Davis a screen. Here's Fresh. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Johnson. Last game for him, he had 14. Ross passes to Johnson. Nails it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got his 3rd basket of the night. Here's A-Train. They lead by 4. Pass to Banks. Here's A-Train from behind the arc. He drops it from range. A-Train's got 10.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Davis. He has 6. G's shot is good.
And And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Austin leading by 4. Here's a trade. 9 points in his last outing. Pass to Fresh. Davis with a screen on Johnson. Here's a trade. Just 5 on the clock. 4-3. And another 3 for Austin.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Outside Ross. And draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Vancouver shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for Vancouver, number 86. Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
He's off on the second.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Pass to Banks. Here's a trade. Here's the pick. Here's Fresh. And Ward pulls it down. For Vancouver, they've got 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. The Prophet, the pass to Ross. Here's Noah.
Well, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this game. The 4th would be inexcusable.
13 foul. Substitution on the court.
Vancouver with the ball. They trail by 6. Pass to Maverick. He tries for 3. Rebounded by Fresh. And Austin shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Noah passes to Ward. Here's Batista. And they're going to kill that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for 1, Batista!
Austin leading by 5. Here's Ward. There's the 3. Noah grabs the board.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Maverick from 9 feet out. Misses off the left iron. For Austin, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Here's Ward. Takes a 13-footer. Lets it fly. Vancouver with a rebound. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club. Here's Noah. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Team foul. At the line for Vancouver, Noah! 1 shot.
Here's Ward. Pass to Goose. The kick out to Nance. The offensive rebound. Goose.
Number 21.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's Noah. Good. Noah's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
Pass to Goose. Here's Ward. 5 to shoot. Nance for 3. Buries it from 3. Nance has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The defense trying to take other things away, so he steps up and buries the triple.
There's a minute 54 left in the second period. Here's Batista. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul. Teams in the
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Batista!
And he knocks down the first one. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Austin leading by 4. Here's A-Train. The bank shot, no good. Here's the Prophet. 6 points for him. Pass to Noah. Here's Ward. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
2 shots.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. A minute 22 left in the first half of this one. Timeout. Austin decides to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
A minute 15 left in the first half. Pass to Goose. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. It's the trifecta. He's got 5.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Malone, pass to Noah. There's 48 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And that one dropped for him.
Now we're starting to see him deliver on offense. He's really found his tempo here in the second quarter.
This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Pass to Goose. Here's Ward. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter. And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for Austin, Cruz. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Austin making a switch here. And he's good on the second. With 1 on the clock. It doesn't go for him. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here.
Vancouver.
Austin ahead, up by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
I know my partner here appreciates the brute force, especially on the glass, right, Shaq? And they're in a good spot because of it.
They've shown great toughness, and they've been very quick to the ball. Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look here at Austin, you expect this game to go down to the wire, and if it does, it'll be good.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Vancouver shooting about 47%. A nice number. They've got Johnson, and it's the Prophet in at the 3 slot. Ward passes to Davis. Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Unloads. Can't nail the jumper.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And for Austin, we've got Davis, and it's Fresh in at the 2. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And for Vancouver, we've got Davis, and it's Ward in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Davis. Here's Ward. Outside Ross. Davis, a screen. The 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Ross has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Davis. Here's Fresh. He's got 16. Pass to A-Train. Here's Fresh. Second shot opportunity. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Outside Davis. Here's the Prophet. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 3rd assist of the night. For Austin, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. A-Train passes to Fresh. Outside Davis. Shot clock at 5. Pass Pass to Fresh from downtown. The rebound by Ross. Fresh is gone just 1 for 4 from deep. Here's the Prophet for the lead. He's off on that one. Outside Davis. It's 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season.
Here you have two offenses that feasted off turnovers. Every opponent was a little nervous with the ball around them.
Number 86.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Davis with a screen on Davis. Here's G. He's got 7. Into the lane. Comes up empty down low. And Austin shooting at 49% so far in the game. Here's Fresh. 18 points for him. Here's A-Train. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Ross passes to G. Ross with a screen on Davis. Here's G. And again, it's Vancouver missing. Austin leading by 4. Pass to Davis. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the 3rd. Here's A-Train. Sinks it from distance. A-Train's got 5 points now this quarter.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Outside Johnson. Now Davis. Back loose. Here's Fresh, covered by Johnson. Here's Fresh. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half. I'm open right here.
Pass to Ward. Davis with it. Back to Ross. Inside. G passes to Ward. 4 on the clock. Here's Johnson. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Johnson's got 10 points.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Here's Banks. Here's Fresh. He's got 18. Here's A-Train, covered by Johnson. Here's Fresh. Off the mark there with a 3.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Pass to Ward. Here's G. Left side Johnson. It's locked. Here's Fresh. Launches a 3. And once again, off the mark by Austin. For Vancouver, they've got just 3 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. Here's G. He's got 7. Here's Davis. And he converts the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Timeout. Austin decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
A-Train passes to Fresh. To the middle. Here's Goose. To the wing, right side. Pass to Nance. Clock at 6. Knocks down the long J. Nance has got 6.
Nice bounce pass. That's just good fundamental basketball.
Now here's Davis. Down low. Here's Noah. Austin grabs a miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Ward passes to Goose. Here's A-Train. Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Third personal foul, first team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Austin.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Austin leading by 6. Here's Ward. Lets the 3 fly. Davis for the rebound. For Vancouver, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Malone. Here's Noah. He's got 12. Good work there as it goes. Noah's got 14.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left in the third quarter. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 9.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Pass to Maverick. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw
Second
line.
personal foul, second team
He's
foul.
made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
At the line for 2, Batista!
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Austin leading by 5. A minute 29 left to play in the third quarter. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
For Vancouver, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Pass to the Prophet. To the paint. Davis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Almost converts despite the contact.
At the line
It's his
for
first trip to the
Vancouver,
line.
Davis. 2 shots.
That one's off. Good on the second one.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Here's Ward. Pass to Goose. Here's Ward. Just 3 to shoot. Nance for 3. Vancouver with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
There is an imagination of creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Austin making a switch here.
Team foul. At the line for one.
If they want to come away with a victory, they just need to keep knocking down those free throws.
Austin leading by 4. Nance outside. Pass to Goose. Here's A-Train. Releases. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now. For Vancouver, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. And there's the lob. Intercepted. Here's Nance. And some nice defense there. And so it's Austin with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Then with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Austin. And it's Fresh in at the shooting guard. Pass to A-Train. The 3 ball. Vancouver with a rebound. Batista's got his 5th rebound in this one. This one for 3. Rebounded by Fresh. Austin leading by 6. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Personal foul, first team foul.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
Shooting for Austin. Weaver. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. It's both from the stripe. Vancouver shooting about 47%. A nice number. Outside Ross. Here's Batista. Back to Ross. Shot clock at 6. And right through it goes!
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. No good on the quick three. Here's the Prophet. Pass to Ross. Here's G. Here's Ward. Drops in the three.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Outside Davis. Here's Banks. Pass to Davis. 5 on the clock. Here's Fresh. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Fresh has got 24.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Ross passes to the Prophet. Back to Ross. Here's the Prophet. Another three for Vancouver.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Davis. Here's A-Train. Here's the three. Vancouver with a rebound. Ward's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ross passes to Ward. And here's Johnson. It's Ross on the wing. There's a screen to take the lead. Banks pulls it in. Banks has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Come get it, come get it.
Pass to Fresh. Here's A-Train. Three-pointer, no good.
You've got to find a way to get yourself running in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
And it's the Prophet missing. For Austin, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth.
Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Goes to
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Count the basket. Here's Fresh. Pass to A-Train. With some arc. Tries to save it. And the ball goes out of play following the shot.
team ball.
For Vancouver, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ward. Here's the Prophet. Can't tie it up. That one misses. For Austin, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Now Davis fires the 3. Nails it from 3.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Pass to the Prophet. Here's G. Hey, puts up a 3. And no good. Here's Fresh. On the wing, Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Fresh. Covered by Johnson. Fresh misses. Vancouver shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Pass to the Prophet. Outside Ross. Now here's Johnson. Out left to the wing. Here's the Prophet. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for Vancouver, number 3. Taking 2
He
shots.
misses the free throw. Davis, he's checked in for Vancouver. He hits the second from the line.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Here's Fresh. Pass to A-Train. The 3 is up. Davis with a rebound.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point. Well, when you're playing with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Austin making a switch here. Austin leading by 4. Here's Ward. Takes a 3. Sinks the tray.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Time called here. Austin decides to talk it over.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Vancouver dancers.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Austin's head coach was saying to the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Fresh. Here's Ward. On the wing, Davis. 6 to shoot. Here's Fresh. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second personal foul, 3rd team foul. At the line for Austin, Weaver taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Austin making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
For Vancouver, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Ross finds Davis. Here's the Prophet for 3. Can't get it to go. Making him 5 for 10 now. Here's Fresh. Pass to Ward. Six on the shot clock. Here's Fresh. And once again, off the mark by Austin. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Vancouver. 6-point game.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And Austin shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Time called here. Austin decides to talk it over.
Into the lineup for your Vancouver team, number 26, Peyton Noah.
Here's Fresh. A-Train passes to Fresh. And that one is right through the heart. Fresh has got 8 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes
Timeout,
incredible
timeout.
effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver.
Hey fans, who wants a free ticket?
Switch here. Johnson's checked in.
Number 8, Malik Johnson.
Pass to Davis. Finished off by Davis.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
1:51 left in the fourth. To the inside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Shooting for Austin. Number 3, at the line for one.
One shot.
For Vancouver, they've got 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Here's Johnson, and it's blocked. Here's A-Train. Driving to the basket. Pass to Ward. Fires from deep. Vancouver with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul,
No
second
debate there.
team
He
foul.
got hammered.
At the line for 2, Johnson.
He gets the first, and that trims the lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
Vancouver team ball.
59 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Ross. Pass to the Prophet. The three. And Ward pulls it down.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
No one near him. And the shot falls short that time. Here's Vancouver. They trail by 6. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And so they foul
First
intentionally.
personal foul, 5th team foul. Shooting for Austin, Weaver. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second. And that puts him up 5. Here's Ross. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver.
Number 86, number
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Davis a screen. Ross passes to G. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line.
Third team foul. At the line for Vancouver, number 86. One shot.
Shooting one.
Oh, I got shooter, man. Take a rebound. Gotta get it. Big rebound. Let's get it. Good chair. Right here. That's all you.
Time called here. Austin decides to talk it over. Seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Weaver taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Convert on the second. That misses.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from three.
Vancouver foul. Ward. Second personal foul.
Both free throws good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
2 shots.
He hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
So we see Austin getting the win here.
That's the
Just
end
a
of the
gutsy
game.
performance on the road.
It really
We
was.
would like to thank
When this
all
one was
fans
up
for
in the
making
air
it
late,
out to
they
tonight's
showed how
event.
tough-minded
Please
they
exit
are
the
as a
building
team.
carefully and drive home
That's
safely.
going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And now, our player of the game.